My camera woman is laughing at me right now, guys. Ha 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 ha. They call it your funny bone, but it's not funny. This right here, this is where all the magic happens. This is where Dad gets poop on his fingers sometimes. Oh, that right there is the exhaust to the generator because it has an onboard generator. Wrap around, wrap around. Hey guys, it's me, Josh, coming at you live from Great American RV in Tupelo, Mississippi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Josh the RV Boy coming at you live from Tupelo, Mississippi. And here today, guys, I'm going to show y'all this beautiful, massive Fleetwood 34 GT. Right here, you're going to have a small storage area, and then located right behind there, you're going to have your large pass-through storage that runs all the way across the bottom. Located over here, you're going to have more storage with your RV power protection, which is all that is that's a surge protector, but it's already built in, so you don't have to buy a secondary one. Behind this little door right here, you're going to find your battery disconnect switch, as well as you're going to find your slide disconnect switch. So that's something that they do just to make sure that your slides don't open or close while you're traveling down the road. It's just a real big safety feature. It's something that they've started adding to a lot of motorhomes, and it's something I definitely agree with, previously being a technician. You're also going to have your power command system back here. It is a Magnum Energy 2000 watt power converter. All right. So right here, you're going to have your hydraulic reservoir, and that's going to be for your automatic leveling system. So if you climb down here with me, guys, what you'll notice is right here, you're going to have one of 4 Lippert LCI lift hydraulic jacks. And what they're going to do is they're going to automatically level your coach when you get to where you're going. These leveling jacks right here are just in case if you get thrown in the back of a mom and pop RV park and it's not exactly as level as you had hoped to be, you just press the magic button, guys, and watch the magic happen. So located right in here, you're going to find a behemoth 6.7 liter B series Cummins engine on the Freightliner chassis. And yep, those are tail lights, guys. That's all the competition's going to see. Anyways, so yeah, you got 4 batteries right there. They hold a charge, 12 volt. All right, fellers, located back here, these are your house batteries. You're going to have your power cord on a reel. And then right in here, this is where your government no-no juice goes. So what you're going to do is you're going to have an area to hook up to your septic system right here, as well as you're going to be able to plumb in your fresh water right here through your city. And then you're also going to have a sanitized flush here. So all of these valves, they'll show you how to operate them, and you're also going to have an inline water filter. And a really cool thing that I've started noticing too is they've started placing paper towel holders in here just in case if you do get your hands dirty, they don't want you to have to climb inside the coach and go wash your hands somewhere. So you got this little outside shower right here as well. This is the other side of our massive pass-through storage. And this right here, this is keep the bugs off the windshield when you're driving 100 miles an hour and you're ready to head to Talladega, baby. Also, if you run into a little kid on the side of the road that needs some air in the tire of his bicycle, you can help that little kid out too. And then this right here, this is the brains of the operation on the engine computer. So try your best not to play with that too much because that could cause some serious issues. Hello? And you have a big smart TV out here. I don't know what size it is. It's big enough to watch TV on though.
Okay, now let me get the wrap around.
Wrap around. What do you think of the Iron Man edition Fleetwood? Let's check out the interior. So located right above y'all's head is going to be a lift system that will lower, and it's going to turn into a queen size bed, I believe. So check out, you're going to have large amounts of storage, lots of really, really good hardwood. This right here is going to be your entertainment area. This is kind of like a splitter, so basically you can push all, say if you're a football fan, baseball fan, and you want to watch baseball or football on every single TV in here, you can do it through this, and it'll all be live at the exact same time. And then, if you want to sit down, you want to watch some TV, there's your Insignia Smart TV. And then, of course, please don't leave it up when you're traveling. Also, you're going to have 2 cup holders in this really large storage compartment right in the middle, and little pockets for your remotes so the grandkids don't lose them. And then, back here is nothing. I thought there was, but there's not. You have storage right here with that is LED backlit. Little small fireplace. And then a small storage area down here. Vent in the floor is going to be furnace, which is heat only. Located up here, you're going to find your Illumaplex Diagnostic Center, which is going to tell you if you're having any issues, and this is also going to be your main fuse panel. So one thing that they do is they make it really easily accessible, especially for y'all that are full-time RVers. You know that sometimes it's just easier to be able to fix something on your own rather than taking it to the dealership or having to call out a mobile technician. That can get fairly pricey, and if it's not needed, I mean, it's not very hard to grab a fuse puller and pull a fuse out. You're going to have storage right here, and all this storage is carpeted on the inside. It helps with things breaking when you're bouncing down, driving up and down the road. And then right here it says where this is not a storage compartment. You can clearly see that if you open it because there's no room for storage in it. This right here is going to be your breaker panel. So this is going to be everything 110 volt, and then everything up here is going to be 12 volt. Whoa, y'all was close. All right. So in here, this is the bathroom, clearly. Right here is your toilet. And I will say, personal preference, please remove the plastic before you use the bathroom. It will work more effectively. I speak from experience. You're going to have your fabulous fiberglass wraparound tub, or not tub, shower surround. And there's even a door if you need to go potty in peace. All right. So you hit this little home button right here, and this is going to give you options for your lighting. So you're going to have bed ceiling light, bath ceiling light. Of course, y'all can all read. You're going to have your tank levels. Fresh is empty, gray is empty, black's empty. Coach is at 12.5 volts. Chassis batteries at 12.6 volts. Have the ability to operate your front roadside slide, your roadside rear, and then the door side front slide. You're going to be able to operate your entry and patio awning. AC/DC system, so just like the rock and roll band, full of awesomeness. Power control system right here, which is going to be that Magnum system we talked about outside, which will convert your 12 volt DC over to 110 volt AC, which is what will actually run your electrical system in here while running down the highway just off the alternator itself instead of having to fire up that diesel generator. And then you're also going to have the auto gen start, which means that if it sees a load that the vehicle is not capable of handling, the generator will automatically start up, so you don't have any type of excessive stress on the or load on the electrical system. Right here, these are for your utilities. This is where you're going to turn on your water pump, aqua hot, which is the water heater. Like I said, you have an electrical element off and a diesel burner off. You're going to have your entry power step, which is the steps outside the 3. They're going to electrically come into the coach while traveling and then open up for you to step out. And then right here, this is that block heater option. So if it's really cold outside, everybody knows you're supposed to plug your diesel in. Well, if you can't plug your diesel in to a block heater, this is the next best thing. You're going to have your thermostats right here. It's 79 degrees right now in here. My wife said it's hot, but I think it's actually absolutely fabulous. Hasn't warmed up since we moved here from Texas. I've literally been in a jacket almost every day. Living room, 79 degrees, and the bedroom, 78 degrees. This is where you can operate your two different thermostats. So you will have only one furnace that heats the entire coach, and you're also going to have an air conditioner in the living area, and you're going to have an air conditioner in the bedroom. Coming over here to fans, these are the effective at the end of the day is what they are. So if you're trying to save some electricity and you really don't want to run the air conditioners and you like the weather outside, crack a few windows, turn these on, you'll get a good draft through the RV itself. And then you can also go into the settings here. You can change your time, change your display if you want it to time out, brightnesses. You can also pair this with a mobile for an app so you can run everything from your cell phone. Or you can do some custom generator setups and some custom heat pump setups, and you can mess with the AquaHot water heater. But I do advise, unless you're a certified technician, please try not to mess with this, because it could potentially void your warranty if you do mess things up. You don't have to put that in there. I shouldn't have said that. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. So right back here on the bottom, what you'll notice is this is going to be your generator on and off button. So if you don't want to have to get up and walk over here, I know that's literally 2 steps, but they're trying to make it as convenient as possible. You're just going to push this down right here. That'll unlock that door, allow it to slide open. So on this bed, get that out of here. Get that out of here. So on the bed, it's really, 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 really comfy. You can also turn the lights on and off. Oh yeah, so you have a security button. So you can press this and it's supposed to turn your cameras on so you can see them in your RV. You can also turn these lights off. And that located back here, you're going to have some storage in the back where you're going to be able to hang up your clothes. Also going to come with washer and dryer prep in here. And then located right here, you're going to have your fabulous slide. You're going to have lots of storage on each side. Then right here, you're going to have more storage. And like I said, this is all going to be carpeted throughout just to make sure that it's not breaking things while you're traveling. It'll also keep it a little quieter in here when you're traveling. You can just turn these lights off right here. All right, let's go drive it. All right, fellas, we're going to see if we can get her up to 100. I'll let you know. I'll get back with you. This thing. So, guys, if you look over here, it says my speed limit's 55 miles an hour, and this thing's also got lane assist. So I don't have anybody around me, so I'm going to go out of my lane a little bit. And now you can hear it beeping at me, telling me, hey, you need to get back in your lane. Like driving just a big old Cadillac. It ain't nothing but a thing. You just smash the gas and get on it, get her up to speed, set the cruise, nothing too crazy, 5 over. And if you've been drinking while you're driving, this thing will tell you that you're too drunk to drive because it'll keep beeping at you, telling you you're swerving. And that's it. Just like this. I mean, I know I look very, very comfortable, and, well, to be honest with you, that's because I am. Ain't nothing that nobody couldn't handle. I'd put my 80-year-old grandmother in this seat right here and send her on her way, no problem.
Oh, look. You look so comfortable driving.
Oh, for sure.
That thing is impeccable. I think that may be my favorite part of this whole thing.
What? The rear view camera?
Yes.
It's you'd think that they would be a lot harder to drive because they're bigger, but that's not necessarily the case. As long as you understand the physics of making sure that you're going to have to swing out wider and angles and things like that, for the most part, they all drive the same because they keep upping your horsepower the bigger they get. So they drive and have the right power to weight ratio even when they get bigger on most cases. We're about to see how this thing does up on the open road. And here we go. All right. And I wanted to show you all this beautiful Fleetwood